Welcome to the Daily Pulse. It's September 29th, 2024, and the political headlines today are sizzling. From Kamala Harris's border visit in Arizona to Donald Trump's rallying of his base, and a tense situation brewing in Washington, we've got everything you need to know. Vice President Kamala Harris took center stage in Arizona today, making her first visit to the southern border as the Democratic nominee. Harris pledged to outdo Biden on border security, aiming to present a tougher stance on immigration, a key issue for Arizona voters. With border security a major focus in this election, Harris's visit is a clear response to Republican criticism, particularly from Trump, who has consistently pushed a hardline immigration agenda. Harris's team hopes this move will not only solidify support in border states but also appeal to moderate voters concerned about immigration and national security. Her message of balancing compassion with security is aimed directly at swing voters in key battlegrounds. Meanwhile, Donald Trump was in Pennsylvania today, where he doubled down on his criticism of the Biden-Harris administration, focusing on the economy and immigration. Trump's message remains clear: he's the candidate who can restore America and bring back economic prosperity, while criticizing Harris's policies as weak on security and bad for business. Pennsylvania is shaping up to be one of the most important battlegrounds in this election, and Trump's rally was packed with supporters eager to hear his promises of job creation and economic recovery. By rallying his base in Rust Belt states, Trump is hoping to repeat his 2016 success. In Washington, tensions are mounting as Congress faces a critical budget deadline. The potential for a government shutdown looms large, with both parties locked in a standoff. Republicans are pushing for deep cuts to social programs while Democrats are fighting to protect healthcare and education funding. The stakes couldn't be higher as both parties vie for voter trust ahead of the midterms. If Congress can't strike a deal, the impact could be felt nationwide, potentially swinging undecided voters in key races. Today's political landscape highlights the sharp contrast between the candidates. Kamala Harris is positioning herself as both strong on security and compassionate, hoping to win over voters in border states. Trump, on the other hand, is focusing on his tried-and-true messaging around jobs, the economy, and immigration, rallying his core supporters in the Rust Belt. Meanwhile, the budget battle in Congress serves as a backdrop to these campaign efforts, with voters watching closely to see how their elected officials handle this crisis. Polling data shows a tight race, with voters split on economic and immigration issues. Trump's base remains energized, while Harris is working hard to win over moderates and independents. That's your deep dive into the political landscape for September 29th, 2024. From Kamala Harris's big border security pledge to Trump's rally in Pennsylvania and the tense budget standoff in Congress, the race to November is heating up fast. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the Daily Pulse for more updates as we approach Election Day. See you tomorrow.